Welcome back to Silver Rooster. I'm Stefan.
I'm Aaron.
This is Heather. She's having a hard time her first time playing Metroid, getting past Mother Brain. So I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna get her a little bit further into this, just because she needs that extra boost.
I need that extra
so I'm gonna get you a bit further into the fight. Because this whole moving
Screw
these screens.
those missiles at the top of the screen that shoot on the platforms, you know? I'm blaming it on them.
You can blame it all on the missiles.
I
am.
That's what I did.
It is. It's the missiles' fault entirely. Dang it. Stupid donut getting in my way. So you want me to get you this last one done, and then you'll have one and Mother Brain to take care of?
You know what,
You think that good enough for you?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just get you to a spot where I feel it's a good handoff.
Right in the lava.
Here you go.
Alright.
One left and Mother Brain. You got a lot of health. You got a lot of missiles. You can do it, Heather. I have belief in you. Show me your... Oh! In fact, you'll do it so quickly that the last episode might be the finale, and I might have to put this on because you did it too quickly for it to be a full episode.
Oh, man.
Or it'll be a short episode.
You saw that it was shooting.
Yeah, this is the room where you might have to freeze some stuff. Don't drop bombs. That'll not help you.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh, silly Heather. Tricks are for kids. And Mother Brain is not a kid. Here, let me do something for you, because, you know... I don't think... Dang, what the heck's going on? Is there, like, an auto-fire I never knew about or something? Like, I don't think you can do this room without freezing stuff, Heather. That's just me. I think you actually have to get some donuts out of the way. There you go. Now shoot Mother Brain. You open to the tank. Don't go in there! There's... Oh, Heather.
Whoops.
This is bad.
Whoops.
So here's what you gotta do. You gotta jump on there, but not close enough to where you actually touch Mother Brain, because then you'll take a ton of damage. You have to stand there and shoot her.
Okay.
That's the idea. That's why I told you, I think, last episode, don't actually go in Mother Brain's room. So you gotta hit her with like 30 missiles. And then you'll be good. But the donuts are still coming, so be sure to get out of their way when you can. Because they still do quite a hefty amount of damage. You got this. You're almost there. But you're pretty low on health yourself. So it truly is a climatic battle. Who will die first?
No!
Ooh, Heather.
Whoops!
You can't get out that way. Don't actually touch Mother Brain. Don't actually touch Mother Brain.
Trying!
You were on it. Oh. Oh, Heather. So how far do you want to go this time?
Just get me to her. Get me to Mother Brain.
Just get me to her. I have to kill her. There's no other way.
I will not sleep.
It cannot happen until there's nothing wrong with it. Just get her down. Dang it. So as you've noticed, sometimes the game does run a little better than it normally does. This is one of those moments right now where it seems to be running a little less, unfortunately. Yeah! And that's how it's done, Heather. It's cool. You made it to her once.
I'm trying, man.
It's a rough life, Heather. It's a rough... Dang it. Stupid donuts. You know what the most annoying thing is just how much everything knocks you back.
That, too. Yeah.
Like, I feel like nothing in this game has had as high a knockback as these donuts and lasers.
It's Mother Brain.
Mother Brain, man. She knows technology.
Mother Brain and her donuts.
And her... We have the technology.
We have the donuts.
Haha! Haha! Whoop!
Maybe I should do the tactic some people do, and that's talking while playing.
There you go.
And that's...
Now I blew open her tank. Shoot her, Heather. Get her with 30 missiles. You got it. Oh. Be sure to like pay attention to when the donuts are coming at you too while you're standing in that middle piece, because they'll knock you into her room like that.
Yeah. Try to shoot.
Oh, you didn't make it. Oh, you gotta sink, Heather. You gotta sink. You can't get the full jump unless you're underneath.
Can't touch her. This is the worst.
Oh, Heather.
This is the worst.
Oh, Heather. Oh, Heather. You're not committing to your jump.
Because I don't want to touch her!
Well, then you just let that donut knock you into her. I saw it. Oh, Heather. Are you calling it, Heather? Can you do it? Can you do it, Heather? Oh, you're going for the whole thing. Oh. Well, that's certainly something I've... Oh, you got knocked out of the room. You got... I've never seen that happen. Well, stop blowing up the door. I hope that stays destroyed. I'm gonna find it hilarious if it's still there. I was really kind of hoping it would come back. Oh, she's braving it, everyone. Heather lost it.
I can't even because of the donuts and it's just so slow!
Can you dig? Oh, Heather.
Die!
I mean, they can relatively easily. Shoot, Heather, shoot! I wonder how many times I've ever said shoot, Heather, shoot to you in the times we both played Tomb Raider and Metroid.
Jump! Use the fast jumps!
Use
Don't
the
be
jump.
slow!
Do the hops. Show me them hops. Hopkins Airport.
Please, I just want to beat the game.
So imagine having to do this, Heather. But every time you died, you would go back to the elevator that led you to this area, have to get through all those Metroids again, and only have 30 health.
I would have broken the game cartridge. Like...
Yeah, no, NES games were
yes!
made...
Haha! Yes! You're the worst! Screw you! I'm the best!
NES games were made unreasonably hard. But that... Did you know that was an intentional thing, Heather? Would you like to hear the story on why NES games are so typically difficult?
Yeah? I want to know who the guy is who decided to do that so I can find him and I'm going to shoot missiles at his house.
So more than NES games, a lot of early video games are unreasonably difficult. And here's why. When games were first going to consoles and going outside of arcades, arcade games were made difficult so that you'd spend quarters on them, but they were also short. Do you want to try again? Are you actually, like, in a state of mind to be able to do this again?
I'm gonna try.
But arcade games are typically, like, just a quick game you play or unreasonably short.
Yeah.
So, when they were making home console games, since this was something you could play any time after you've already bought it, you would be bored with it really quickly if it was a short game. But also, they couldn't make lengthy games like they do today. So in order to pretty much pad out gameplay, the games were made incredibly difficult.
Oh my gosh.
So that way people wouldn't get bored with them so quickly by running out of, like, time, like, by just beating them too quickly and not, like, having to spend more quarters or whatever on things. So that's why early video games are difficult, Heather.
Not a fan.
Do you want to call it for now and
no!
just have me take care
of
it? And then we can have a Heather tries to beat Mother Brain live stream someday in the future?
No.
Heather practices playing Metroid in order to beat Mother Brain?
Just please,
The start of Heather becoming the world's greatest
please let me through!
Metroid speedrunner? Heather starts training so much, she becomes the greatest Metroid player that ever was.
Just please let me through.
And I'm like, wow, Heather, I have nothing left to teach you. You became a better Metroider than me.
I did it! I did it! I did it! Salvation is mine!
You got 3 more.
And I hate donuts!
You're never going to be able to eat a donut again.
I hate...
You are never going to look at donuts the same way ever. I think I scarred Heather forever.
I just bought half a dozen of donuts, too. Like,
are they all at your house still?
Yes.
You're not going to be able to eat them.
I'm gonna be so angry when
you're gonna look at them and be like, you know, I don't remember buying all exclusively orange donuts.
I want to eat it. Ow! They like shock me each time I pick them up.
Oh wow.
No!
You did really good.
Get me to her.
We already tried that.
Get me to her now.
Get me to her now.
I'm taking off the jacket.
This is mine.
She's dead. I'm gonna have her.
Heather is jacket off now.
I'm gonna make sure her babies are in the ground when I'm through with her.
I don't think Mother Brain can have babies.
I'm gonna make her have babies and then I'm gonna kill them.
Oh my god, Heather, that's weird. That's freaky.
I hope the donuts are her babies. So every time I freeze them, she watches.
They're not.
I don't. I'm trying to feel better, Stefan!
You're not helping. I hope your second movie flops. It won't. Wee. Ah, stupid donut. Stupid hat. Hey, look, I did it. Okay. This time, I'm gonna shoot her with 10 missiles before I hand it to you.
This is my first freak out.
Is that cool?
Yeah, I think this is my first freak out on your channel.
I don't know, did you ever freak out at any point in Tomb Raider?
I mean, upsettedly, like, crying, being
scared. No, you know what?
But not like...
I think everything in Tomb Raider was more like, death was funny to you.
That's true. Now, here, it's just frustrating.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot her with 10 missiles.
60.
Dang, donuts.
Yeah, right?
I might have to freeze some donuts before I can get out of here. How many did I hit her with?
I don't...
4, 5, 6. I hope. 7. 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Here you go, Heather.
Finish her off!
Remember to dodge donuts. 20 missiles. 11, 12, 13. You got it, Heather. I don't know if it's actually 30. It might be 40, but I like to think it's 30. You got it, Heather. I just shot her with 10 missiles. I like that this consisted of me getting you move gradually a little bit further. Heather, you still have 2 squares. Well, you have 1 now. Well, you have half of 1. You got it. You still have, like, 2 other health bars. Oh. Do you want me to get you out of that? Like, pause.
Yes.
Like, I'll get you out of the pit if you fall into it. Because, you never did quite figure out jumping, and even I have a hard time getting out of this thing. There we go. I hope that wasn't the final shot that I just stole from you.
I don't care.
I would have found that hilarious if you really wanted to just get the final shot and then I just did it. Oh, she's almost dead. Look at her. Like, she's freaking out.
Pinnacle to the pit.
Oh, I hope I can get you out of this. Dang it. Screw attack didn't work.
I'm gonna do this stuff.
Heather, I don't think I'm gonna get you out of this.
I'm gonna kill her.
Heather, I couldn't get you out of that one. See how she was freaking out, though? You almost had her.
Yeah. You better be freaking out. Stay freaking out.
Nah, she's fully healed now.
We might have to...
You know, what's it at? Okay, I'm willing to make this longer, because there's...
Okay.
This has to be the end. I'm gonna shoot
trying really hard here.
Heather. This time, I'll shoot her with 15 missiles.
Okay.
And then hand it to you. Alright? Sound good?
By, like, before the final finale, he's gonna be like, alright, Heather.
Alright, Heather.
I'm gonna shoot her with all the missiles except for the final blow.
I'm gonna shoot her with 29 missiles, Heather.
I missed the last one.
And then you just, like, You miss every shot. Had like 100 missiles left over.
You know, I would be a good stormtrooper, Stefan, because I miss every shot.
Ballalark!
I'm gonna name my a new D&D character like that.
Ballalark?
Yeah. Ballalark the narc. Snitches on
Get your
people a lot.
best get. I bet you'll never guess his favorite pastime. Whee! Yes, I do choose to fall in the lava rather than make the jump. Thank you for asking.
Well, I mean, at this point, it's less damage
Okay.
health because then you're not getting knocked by the donuts.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, dang it, donut. 5, 6, okay. 7, 8, 9. I'll weaken her for you. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Alright.
15, 16. There you go, I gave you an extra shot.
Extra shot for me.
So show me what you can do, Heather. If you lose this one, you know you can shoot her from over there if you want to, but I find it easier from there. But I think I'm gonna be surprised if you don't get this one. Don't get hit by that donut.
No!
I warned you. That was the specific one
move back,
that
but it
knocks
was
you
too late.
into the pit. Oh, cool. So just to show you real quick, if it helps you more. She needs to be on screen in order to hit her. But these things will still shoot you, but you can hit her from there. Just so you know, if that makes things easier. The reason I choose to do it from there is because then those 3 lasers aren't bombarding me along with the donuts.
I would rather that, because then at least I don't have that and the
I
donuts.
do see that, like, there are people in the world, believe it or not, who do it from that spot. I can't do it from that spot. You're gonna get donutted.
No, I'm not!
Hey, you got it! Oh, you got her. Don't get. Oh wait, I think she needs another. You did it.
Yes.
Get over to her spot. I'm serious. Keep going. Move over there. The time bomb set. Get out fast. Go, Heather. Go. You have to get out of here before the place blows up.
Oh my god.
Climb
oh
this
my
tower.
god.
Heather, you're not climbing the tower.
I'm trying. Oh god, this is so awful for me. I don't like this. Oh
the
god,
place
no.
is gonna explode.
Stefan.
Mother Brain chose to kill you with her. The end of the game is literally at the top of this, Heather.
I don't like it.
This is actually like the worst part.
I'm seeing that. This is nerve-wracking.
Oh,
no,
Heather,
no!
Heather. Let me know if you want me to take it over. Do you want to save right here while you still have a chance to make it? Just because you just beat Mother Brain. Hey, and you know, that file right underneath it is saved right outside Mother Brain if you ever want to do it again, just to see if you could do it on your own. Just be warned, it has less health than you currently have. Like, I didn't get all the health upgrades that we did in this one for my, like, own playthrough that I did before we did this. But you're almost there, Heather.
Please.
It's cool. You got this.
Please.
You got this.
Oh my god, they're so small.
Imagine doing this without your high jump boots. I wonder if it would. I wonder if it would actually be easier.
I was just about to say.
Like if you didn't have the higher jump.
Ooh! Shut up! It helps, alright? It helps!
I love that noise. That, like when you're watching an episode of American Dad and then, like, they catch Stan doing something, and that's his reaction. He's just, ooh! I love every moment like that. I don't think they're intended to be, like...
please!
Oh, Heather. I don't think they're intended to be comedic, but I find them hilarious whenever it does it.
I'm not gonna do this.
Heather, you got this.
I'm not gonna make...
Well, actually, I think you're going lower.
Yeah, because I keep falling, because I'm hesitant. I don't trust myself stepping. I'm not gonna do this.
You just fell even further. You want me to get you to the top? Can you do it? Because they're all gonna be like this the rest of the way.
No! I
Like,
overshot
I'm
it.
not kidding. It's gonna be this the rest of the way up.
How...
It's a good climb, Heather.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very, like... Well, it's not a good climb. It's not pleasant. And it's actually quite tall. And this illusion, because you keep falling, it makes it look like it's not as tall. But, like, see? Like, it's just these the rest of the way. Like, it's literally the same pattern the rest of the way.
Like, I'm gonna get frustrated because I keep falling. Because I keep either overshooting it or undershooting it. It's not
easy. Dang it. Like, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's actually, like, the worst part of this game. But you want to know something that's unfortunate?
Huh?
This whole escaping at the end of a game because of a bomb.
I didn't even think of doing that.
It becomes, like, a staple of Metroid games.
Yay.
Like, it becomes, like, iconic to have a self-destruct happen at the end of a Metroid game. And then they're just like, well, we have to have one in every game. The second Metroid game doesn't have one, so that's pretty neat.
Oh my gosh.
And that's my favorite one.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that, Heather! It's the end of Metroid!
Oh, yay!
Yeah!
I did it!
So since
with your
you
help,
fulfilled your mission, it will revive peace in space, but it may be invaded by other Metroid. Pray for a true peace in space.
Yay!
Well, so she's only gonna take off her helmet.
I was gonna say, is this where she takes off her helmet and then you see like it's Sigourney Weaver?
Oh, whoa, what? She took off more than her helmet? Did we actually beat the game that quickly?
Hi!
If you get a terrible time, like, she only takes off the helmet.
I've only seen pictures of her with the helmet off.
Okay,
so,
well, apparently we beat the game very quickly.
Apparently, I did way better.
Like, apparently my guidance did too much for you.
I am the best at this game.
I'm pretty sure it's time-based. I have to look that up now.
I'm the best.
Because, oh wow.
I won.
I did have a timer going the whole time.
Did you?
What was your episode end? It was like at an hour.
22.
Okay, well I guess the finale was a long episode for Heather to finally take out Mother.
Special thanks to Kenzuri, Sumi, Inusawa,
who?
Kacho, Kyakan, Goyake, Harada, Pen Pen. Pen Pen! That's the penguin from Evangelion.
I doubt that's who they're thanking.
I doubt that you would know better.
You're right.
Ha.
Okay, Metroid endings. Let's see. Depending on the aforementioned conditions for better endings, it is tradition for Samus to unmask herself in the fair endings, or in the best endings, reveal her true self. To see your next mission is frequently displayed. But what affects the ending? No, what affects the ending? What affects the ending? This is clearly not for Metroid. Well, that. No. Tell me about the game. All endings while performing one of several actions. Could you tell me what affects them?
The end.
Okay, hold on. It is also frequently sprayed with... Okay, so I guess because we got a lot of missiles and health expansions, it affected it too, along with time. But you beat Metroid, Heather.
I did it!
So, we're going on to Metroid 2 next. Hope you join us there. Love you, mean it. Click.
Yep.
I don't know how many episodes this actually took us, but I hope it's going to be a pretty quick, easy series, so we can get right into Metroid 2.
Like 10 and under.
Because I think you're going to really enjoy Metroid 2.
Yeah!